This is System Test 14 with Board 2, and for this system test I have all EST and Edwards devices installed. I've had this idea in the back of my mind that since I have two EST panels, I thought it would be cool if I had all EST devices and Edwards devices installed, so that's what's going on. Let's go over the devices and then we'll activate some stuff. So on the 10 zone system, for the pull stations, I have an EST SIGA dual action addressable pull station. I converted it to conventional though, but it's pretty neat. We have a newer Edwards 270 SPO. And then we have a single action SIGA. Again, it was addressable, but it's now conventional. It's the single action version of that. In the panel, for notification appliances, I have an EST Genesis chime strobe with the trim plate, and the strobe is set to 110 candela, which I do not remember setting it to that, but whatever. We have a Genesis horn strobe in white, set to 30 candela, and then a ceiling Genesis, and this one is set to 75 candela for the strobe. It might look like 759, but it's 75. For the detectors, I have an EST ionization smoke detector. Yes, I know this is the same one that was here in the last Board 2 system test, but I figured since this is an all EST and Edwards one, I would just leave it. And then we have this Edwards heat detector, and for those that don't know, these have been recalled, and the reason for the recall is that they can fail to activate in a fire, which is not good at all. I've always liked these heat detectors, I love the looks of them, but they're recalled now, so they're no longer sold, and they are slowly getting replaced out of buildings. This one is fixed temperature, I think at 135 degrees, and it is rate of rise. Now for the 3 zone system, for the pull stations, I have an Edwards 278B1110, I think is the model. It's pretty much the older version of the SIGAs, and this one has the screw lock on it like the 270 SPOs have, and the fire lettering and other letterings kind of faded on it. We have one of my more beat up Edwards 270A SPOs, and the difference between this and that model is this has pigtail wiring on the back while the normal model has a terminal block. There's the panel. For notification appliances, I have my EST Integrity set to low volume continuous with a fixed 1575 candela strobe. Now we have an older Genesis horn strobe. This one has no fire lettering and has a fixed 75 candela strobe. And lastly, yes, I know it's a fail, but we have a wall mount EST Integrity strobe set to it's fixed 15 candela. And yeah, like I said, I know it's a fail, but it's the only thing I could put up here, and I wish I had a ceiling mount version, but I don't. The last thing, and I bet you've already noticed it, is the other EST and Edwards devices that are sitting on top of the panels. And I couldn't install these since I don't have enough spots on this demo board, so I just thought I would put these other devices up just for show. That's everything. So now, let's activate the 10 zone system with the dual action SIGA. Here we go. What's cool about the EST panels is that they can do 2-wire audible silence on the Genesis devices, and of course all of these are synced automatically, so pretty cool. While this is an audible silence, we will activate the 3 zone system with the 270 ASPO. Yeah, I tricked you there. That is so loud. Why isn't this acknowledging? Great! Well, there's another problem. For those of you that might remember, in the last system test with this board, when Fire Alarm Dude 5967 was featured in the test, I had problems with this panel. I think it kept disabling zones by itself and maybe not silencing. I don't remember, but now we have problems with this panel not wanting to acknowledge, so that's not good. Well, since the panel constantly beeping is a little annoying, I think we should go ahead and reset this system. So I have to use this larger flathead screwdriver for this pull station because I've kind of messed up the screw lock on it over the years. So anyway, now that that's reset, we can reset this system. Maybe this will fix the not acknowledging problem. And let's re-alarm with the single action SIGA. Okay. And I just realized this might be beeping for the rest of the test since I don't have batteries. Huh. Well, maybe it fixed itself. That's good. Let's reset these pull stations. Okay, and we'll reset the panel. Next up, let's activate the detectors on this system. So we'll start off with the ionization 1 with some of my Smoke Centurion detector test spray. See how fast it goes off. While this detector is airing out, let's test the heat detector with a hair dryer. Alarm in zone 6 and 8. And let's take this down and kind of air it out a little bit. And this detector's a little warm, so we'll wait a second before resetting the system. Okay, I think the heat detector's had enough time to cool down, so we'll press reset. And the last thing we'll do is activate these two pull stations that we haven't touched to activate both systems at the same time. Alright, let's activate both of the systems. Here we go. Wow. Oh, not this again. Whoa. See that? I don't know if you can tell, but the LEDs are kind of flickering. Kind of getting worried now. Like clicking too. Great. I really hope this panel's not messed up. Yeah, but what I was trying to say is, although all the Genesis, of course, are loud, this thing is still pretty loud and outbeats them all. even though it was on continuous, but... Okay, let's reset the pull stations now. Start off with this one. Oh, yeah, that's something neat with these. There's this little tab on the back of it, and if you push in on it, the pull station opens, which is really convenient instead of using a screwdriver to open it up. The 270 SPOs have this too, but the tab is recessed with the back metal plate that it's really challenging to get to. So sometimes just using a screwdriver is the best way. So this thing's really having a hard time. Let's go ahead and reset it. I don't know why it's acting up in this test. So anyways, well, that's going to do it for system test 14 with board number 2. Whoa! Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh no. Module came off. Okay. Okay, I think we're good. It just snapped out. So, pull station's alright. Man, I would be so upset if I broke this thing. But anyway, so that was system test 14 with board number 2, the EST and Edwards themed test. I'm getting sick of this panel, so we'll just cut it off. So that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, leave a like and tell me what your favorite device in this system was. I think my favorite device is this one because it didn't break. So anyways, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.